commitment to Ukraine's air power defense is unwavering. This massive upgrade will fundamentally shift the balance in the ongoing conflict.
Amid profound geopolitical shifts in Europe, France has emerged as one of Ukraine's strongest and most steadfast supporters. President Macron has repeatedly condemned the Kremlin's actions, even suggesting the deployment of NATO troops to Ukrainian territory. This move aims to create strategic ambiguity for Moscow. Materially, France has provided military aid worth €8.6 billion. However, Paris recently made a breakthrough move, far exceeding all previous commitments with a game-changing weapons package. The war in Ukraine may be entering a new chapter. The details of this agreement explain everything. According to the Kyiv Independent, France has pledged to sell Ukraine a fleet of up to 100 Dassault Rafale fighters. France has agreed to sell its advanced SAMP T systems. Ukraine seeks to acquire 8 such systems, each with 6 launchers. In addition to these key deals, President Zelensky said the package includes aerial bombs, air-to-air missiles, and radar systems. This is a massive power boost for Ukraine and terrible news for the Kremlin. France is filling Ukraine's most critical gaps. Speaking with President Zelensky in Paris, President Macron provided important details, confirming the SAMP T systems are new builds. These are the most modern air defense systems, currently in development. Ukraine will be among the first to receive them. The Kyiv Post notes this deal helps Ukraine modernize its air force, previously reliant on Soviet-era technology. It's a leap forward in integrating its weapons with NATO allies, providing a defense against Russian long-range drones. However, there is one condition: Ukraine will not receive all 100 Rafales in the new air defense systems at once. Instead, the agreement is part of a 10-year security pact, meaning the jets will be delivered gradually over the next decade. President Zelensky expressed his joy: new aircraft, new reinforcements, new steps to strengthen our army and our country. This long-term deal sends a clear message to the Kremlin: France is betting on Ukraine's long-term survival and victory. The agreement builds on joint defense projects, including cooperation on drone and counter-UAV technology. France's commitment shows confidence in Ukraine's sovereignty, integrating it deeper into Europe's defense community for the next decade. Ukraine is expected to receive the first Rafales soon, likely from the French Air Force's existing inventory. To understand why this is a huge boost, we must analyze the 2 key weapon systems in this deal. The Dassault Rafale is a 4.5 generation fighter, considered one of Europe's top multirole jets, capable of nearly any mission. From deep strikes and naval operations to air superiority missions, the Rafale can do it all for Ukraine's Air Force. With 100 Rafales, the Ukrainian Air Force will be on par with the top air forces in Europe. According to Army recognition, the Rafale will be France's main fighter until at least 2040, showing Ukraine is not getting leftovers. It is highly agile, even with a heavy weapons load, and integrates the SPECTRA electronic survival system. This may be the jet's most important feature. SPECTRA provides unique capabilities, allowing pilots to detect threats from afar. The system identifies and locates various threats using laser, infrared, and electromagnetic sensors, helping pilots evade them. The Rafale is not just built to survive, it strikes like a sledgehammer, equipped with precision-guided weapons. With a range of 3.700 kilometers and a top speed of 1.800 kilometers per hour, it can strike anywhere in occupied territories. While not the absolute best Western aircraft, the F-35 has superior stealth. It is a top-tier fighter for Ukraine. Alongside the Rafale, Ukraine will also acquire SAMP T air defense systems, an extremely urgent need for the country. Russia has exploited Ukraine's weakened air defense grid to launch massive drone and missile attacks across the country. Although Ukraine's interception rate remains high, thousands of drones still get through due to the sheer volume of attacks. The SAMP T system can become a key piece of the air defense puzzle Ukraine is trying to solve. Designed as an anti-missile system, it can protect key tactical locations from aircraft, drones, and ballistic missiles. Each SAMP T launcher carries 8 AS-30 Block 1 missiles, mounted on a highly mobile 8x8 truck chassis. A complete system can launch up to 48 missiles before needing to reload. The Asta-30 has a range of 100 kilometers. Furthermore, the system's radar provides 360-degree detection, tracking up to 100 targets and engaging 10 simultaneously. The upgraded SAMP TNG version that Ukraine will buy has even better ballistic missile interception capabilities. France's New Deal is designed to help Ukraine overcome its main challenges, both now and in the future. President Zelensky has repeatedly called on Western allies to provide more air defense systems to protect his country. This deal shows Ukraine is building a comprehensive, multi-layered air defense strategy for its protection. Interceptor UAVs will counter Russian drones, freeing up Patriot and SAMP-T systems for more dangerous missile threats. In the air, 100 Rafales will be supplemented by 150 Swedish Gripen aircraft, creating a formidable air force. Given the Russian Air Force's poor performance, Ukraine can use its new fighters to create local air superiority. Putin will surely be furious with France for allowing Ukraine to move one step closer to controlling the skies.